We got another Halloween movie for you guys.
Ah! Woo!
Well, technically not a Halloween movie, but it is intense, I would think. It's The Hitcher, which, ironically, once again, is yet another remake. And, I didn't think much of when I heard first of this movie. The original is from 1986, with Rutger Hauer. So, in 2007, director Dave Meyers made a remake of the same name, but this time with a different guy as the villain, I guess. So, The Hitcher. What's it about? Well, we have...
Hitchhiking. No, I'm kidding.
Not really. We have a young couple that they're off school and they're trying to get to the family.
It's a spring gig. It's a spring gig. Yeah, all the college students go to the beaches for the spring break conventions.
So yeah, they want to go to the parents, and you know it's a long way there. And guess what? They pick up someone nasty along the way. At least it almost happened, but they rejected the guy the ride because it was dark, it was raining, and this idiot was standing in the middle of a road. Of course, you don't take strangers. So they just leave him there, and guess what? He appears again, and this time they can't refuse him and pick him up, and that was a bad idea. But unlike in many other horror movies and thrillers, this time they actually managed to fight off the bad guy and kick him out of a fucking car. You would think the movie's over with that. Oh no. This guy has the ability to chase our heroes wherever they go. He just knows where they are at all times. It doesn't make any sense, but it does make for a very intense movie.
Yeah, it's like you think you think they're safe. They're going to be okay, and I'm like, wait a minute, this is too early into the film. How can they already be safe? And then this guy can't be ditched. Literally, it's like the Hitcher. You pick up a hitch and you can't ditch.
As for the reason why this guy keeps following around, it's not that well explained. But I
would call him a psychotic with
this
some
guy is
logicness.
crazy. If you were to ask him why do you kill people, would say why not. That's what he says. That is what he says. This guy is batshit insane, and yeah.
Or evil incarnated, if that's what you want to call it.
Yeah, this movie very much reminds me of the days like from the 80s and 90s, back when Jason Voorhees and Freddy Krueger were like the slasher icons. We have a villain that always knows where the good guys are, and he will not let him go, not without a fight. And this is an R-rated movie, has some language, has some violence, also some gore, but it's pretty average.
It's a pretty heavy gore considering the people he kills. Like I don't want to. Okay, I'm not going to spoil it.
Don't spoil
it. Put it this way.
It's a bit shocking.
There's some people he killed that I was shocked to see, and I hate seeing people in this particular style being killed. There's specific groups of people I don't like to be seen killed, and I think y'all will figure that out when you actually watch the movie.
When you do that, you will understand.
Yeah. And I guess I do consider this a Halloween movie. Halloween movies doesn't necessarily mean to watch monster flicks, though that is highly encouraged too. It also means to watch movies that scare you, because that's what Halloween is all about, scaring.
And it doesn't have to be a horror movie. It can be a good thriller too, and that's what this is.
A good thriller, rated R film filled with screams, blood, unpredictable moments.
It's unpredictable. That is one of the good things, in my opinion. This movie is not that predictable. You don't know who's going to survive the movie, who's going to die. You don't know. You really don't know. So I guess that makes the rating also quite better. Oh yeah, talk about the rating. The rating on IMDb is a 5.5. Well, I'm not that surprised by it. I still think this is a little better than that. I don't know why people hate movies like this. But we keep running into low ratings here. I'm just
throwing this out here, maybe because it was just too predictable, maybe too rushed. But
I
didn't
think
care.
It was predictable.
There were some parts that weren't, and there were some parts that were. I mean, it kind of just seemed obvious where this was going, but it still scared the shit out of me.
It is. It is definitely a crazy movie. I can tell you that. So. Again,
what's your rating?
My rating. I would give The Hitcher a 7. Because it has an interesting villain, even though we don't get to a whole lot to hear about him. And he's played by one of the most badass actors that ever played a bad guy, Sean Bean. I really like him. He was at first I saw him as a James Bond villain. That was cool. And well, the couple is played by 2 actors I actually never heard of before.
I don't know him either.
Sophia Bush played by Grace Andrews. And Zachary Knighton, never heard of those, but they did a decent job, actually. I mean, this is yet another teen thriller / horror movie, but hey, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I will give this the same rating too.
So another 7. So that's 2 7s from us. IMDb says 5.5. What's your rating? You're only gonna find out if you watch it, and I would recommend you do.
Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, guys, and stay tuned for more reviews to come.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.